Okay, so from a healthy smile to a healthy appetite, did you know that there are actually soothing snacks that can help ADHD and autistic children stay alert and keep them calm? Here to show us a few of those snacks to avoid and those pantry must-haves is board-certified psychiatrist and author Dion Metzger. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I have to know, Dr. Metzger, how did you figure out which foods you should probably be avoiding for children with ADHD and autism?
Excellent question.
Yeah, and which ones are actually beneficial?
Well, I'm actually a mother of two boys on the autism spectrum disorder, and it was more trial and error. And I was like, okay, listen, when we're giving them the high sugar content, we're noticing the irritability, we're noticing kind of the crash at the end of the day. So it was more trial and error from just being a mom.
Okay, so from firsthand experience.
Absolutely.
You've been in those shoes, you know what to expect.
I know.
Okay, so let's talk about the things that we should be avoiding first.
Okay. So all the things we loved as a kid.
Okay, yes, right?
So
all the things
the
the kids
cereal,
want to eat, yes.
the fruit
Yes.
snacks. I mean, they say made with real fruit, but not really.
It's still sugar.
Made with real sugar,
Yeah.
pretty much. And also just like those breakfast pastries that are iced, those tend to be really filled with sugar. Juice boxes, once again, things that we used to love as children, but they just have such a high sugar content that we have to be really careful with them.
Okay, and then probably those like pre-canned fruits too, and the syrup and all the things that are easy to put in your kid's lunch for school, right?
You just throw them in there.
Yeah, you just throw them in, but they're not always the best thing. So let's talk about the things that are good that we should really be focusing on.
So I brought some of the things. So instead of the sugary cereals, we can do more multigrain cereal options. Peanut butter is excellent. I like it because with kids who have a little more activity, they burn more calories. So we like the healthy fats. We like, especially from the nuts as well, we like that option to kind of fill them up, but also not be too much sugar for them.
Yeah.
Water. You know, water is always the go-to.
Yes.
Instead of the juice boxes, you know, just going for water. If you have a kid who likes water, go for it. If they think it's too plain, even just adding some fruit can help.
Yeah.
Kind of like the strawberry flavored water tends to be a hit
to kind
with
of
kids.
fuse it, right? Just get one of those little strainers. You can put
you can buy them down the store.
Strawberries, raspberries. Yeah. Yep. No, great idea. And honestly, I know we're talking about how this is applicable to anyone with ADHD or autism, but yeah, this is something that all kids. Yeah. Parents, hello, because I mean, I notice a difference in my children too, and they don't suffer anything.
It applies to everybody.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
But let's talk though here too about what we're going to make, because you're showing us a great snack or great meal.
Yes. So I am a busy mom.
Me too.
I'm not a cook.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
There you go.
So we're perfect to do this together.
Yes.
So you know, my kids love pizza, and we want to come up with a healthy option for them to eat. That instead of the frozen pizza, which kind of tends to have a high sodium content.
Absolutely.
So what we did is it's really just a wheat English muffin.
Okay.
Marinara sauce, and then are we going to do it together?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So you just put that on there.
You got it.
Yeah. And then
I want a little more. I'm always the one that orders the extra sauce. There we go.
Very good. Sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on there.
A little bit of mozzarella. And this is fun too, because this is something the kids can make, which we all know that kids are more likely to eat something when they help.
Right. The kids can help you. And then also it's really easy to make. If you have like a plate and you have a lot of kids, you can just put them all in the oven. Yeah. It's really easy.
Love it.
And then if you want to put some pepperoni on there, you could put some on there as well. You can have the option of turkey pepperoni if you want to pick a healthier option.
A little less fat.
Yeah. And the thing that I love about this snack is that it is really quick. So you just put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then we have our lovely pizza.
This is my kind of cooking, my friend.
See?
Done and done. Healthy, fast, simple, and something that the kids can be a part of. I love this. Okay, and I do want to ask you, though, because you are a psychiatrist. I know we're talking about food and the benefits of that, but this is also about wellness, and that includes mental health. So why do you think this is important that we really open the door in the conversation of our mental wellness?
You know, the thing is, 1 in 4 people suffer with mental illness symptoms. And it's just very, very common. But the thing is, not all of those people are seeking treatment just because of the stigma. I don't want to be labeled as crazy. So I think the more we talk about it, the less stigma and the more people will get treated.
Yeah, it'll be more socially accepted.
Absolutely.
When you have a cold, you go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't hesitate.
Yeah, you don't hesitate.
But people hesitate to go for like depression.
Yeah, but mental health is just as important. And you actually wrote a book. Tell us about your book.
Yes, I wrote with my colleague and my good friend, Dr. Io Gathing, and it's called The Modern Trophy Wife. And we're kind of dispelling the myth about the fact that you have to pick either motherhood or a career. You can have both.
Finding that balance, striking that balance.
We're all about balance. It's
my
all
friend,
about
that's
balance.
the biggest conversation amongst women, in my opinion.
You don't have to
this day and
choose.
age. How do you do that?
You don't have to choose. So we talk about self-care. We talk about just kind of having that work-life balance where you can thrive both at home as well as in the
creating
workplace.
that community that helps support you. I love it. That's great.
Yes.
Okay, where can people go so they can find that book and also get more information on this?
Sure. The book is available on Amazon as well as Barnes & Noble. And you can come to my website if you want to find out more information about this, DionMetzgerMD.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you.
Metzger. Greatly appreciate it. And now I'm hungry. All right, so coming up.